it's amazing. And it shows up in numbers. But what I want to show you is even in 2008, 2009, the third year of being a dean, when I had faculty that was working harder than any people that I ever worked with, I had to be reminded by the superintendent that I was still doing worthwhile work and making a difference. But you know what? The culture changed. We were already an A school before we reached it in 2010, 2011. I don't have the scores up there for last year because we have a new test. It all changed. We were a B. Not really. That's what we earned, that's what we are. But in reality, we're C. But that's just the way the Florida system is done. So if you read the paper, we're a B. If you look at the scores really the way it should have been printed, we're a C. But we're going to get back up there. We're going to meet the new requirements, and we're going to get back where we need to be. But really the difference is, and somebody said it earlier, that my goal, our challenge, our purpose, our worthwhile work is when students leave Oakcrest, they are going to be on track. This is our goal. They will be on track to walk across a stage, a high school stage, and receive a diploma. We are these guys' only hope. In this community, we are their hope. And when I stood up before my family, that's what they've become. My wife says I spend more time there than I do at home. That this school is going to become a lighthouse to this community. It's going to be a lighthouse. And I'm reminded of that every day when I get there in the dark at 5:30 and I see the lights shining up on the building. Those words come to my mind: hope, purpose, worthwhile work, making a difference every day in a community that Pensacola forgot for a long time. And I also said that we were going to become one of the best schools in the district. I have teachers, ed support, that are bringing their students to school with them because they get the best education at Oakcrest. And this is Miss Rabb's room, right? One of the things that I wanted to focus on, and I could focus on a lot of things, we have a strategy. We have a reading program that is second to none. We have positive behavior support that's made a difference. And I get people that come up to me all the time and say, Denny, you're doing such a great job. Oakcrest has done amazing things, which feels great. That's nice. And it's amazing to me that I'm standing up here at a Quint Studer conference when 7 years ago, just listening to his words really helped me set the tone, and here I am, not knowing if I was going to be able to do it or not. But it's the people that I've been able to hire. There are a lot of people in this room, and to be in front of this many board members, usually you're in trouble. But there's a lot of people in here that affect who gets hired and all those things. What I would implore you is that when you put somebody in charge of a school, especially a school like Oakcrest and like Chris has worked at and Mary Jo, they have got to want to be there. It can't be a sentence. It can't be a demotion. It can't. These guys, they need somebody that wants to be there. Does that guarantee that they'll be successful? No, but if they don't want to be there, I can guarantee you they won't. They've got to have a purpose, worthwhile work, making a difference attitude every day to be a school like that. Yesterday in one of the conference, I don't remember which one it was, ladies, but I'd never seen this before in a conference where what equals success, and I don't remember what all the things that were added up, but one of them was luck. And I thought, I've never seen that in something that equals success. You can call it luck, you can call it karma, I call it divine intervention. That's where I come from. But I have had divine intervention along the way, and I've certainly had it since I've been at Oakcrest. And I've never had it more than when I sit down and interview somebody to come to Oakcrest. Has every one of them worked out perfect? No. I met Tim through targeted selection, which is how you're supposed to hire. You're supposed to have all these people. Well, I'm sorry, when you're the only upschool in the district and you've got like 4 or 5 applicants and all the other schools have 200, when that person comes in and you see that they have mission for that population, I snagged them. Tim, sometimes it was just me.
I did it work, buddy.
But this is a picture of Sarah Rapp's room. She was a reporter for Mobile Register and then the Pensacola News. And she went back and got her degree in education. And she wanted to be at a school like Oakcrest. I have story after story after story of alternatively certified, first year, no experience, but have mission. And Sarah is a really good example because this is somebody who was successful in her career, but wanted that reward. One day I was doing observations and I took a very, I lost track of really what I was doing, and I began to think about Denny Wilson Jr., Mac, who was struggling at my neighborhood school, the school where I went. And I thought, here is the answer, right here. Why is he not with me? Why is he not in this classroom? Mother-in-law thought I was crazy. My mom thought I was crazy. My wife was okay with it because she had been around and knew enough about who I had hired and who was working there. But we say it all the time. We don't put people with kids that you wouldn't put your own kids with. And what a strong statement it was that I pulled Matt there. But I didn't do it for that statement. I did it for Matt. I would not have brought him there. I did it for a selfish reason. But what a cool way that's just awesome that school has teachers with that kind of experience, drive, mission, that the principal took his own son there and he finished there. That's what we need in every school. High poverty, successful district, those are the kind of people we need. And it's got to start with us. They need to see every day that I have purpose, worthwhile work, and going to do whatever I can to make a difference. And if we do that, then we're going to have a successful school. And that's how we were able to do what we've done. And again, I am just humbled to be up here with the people that are in this room, the support of these district people. Part of my story was when I found out I was going to become principal, I called 3 people within 30 minutes. My wife, Gina, Marcia Allen, who's at this table, who was my principal and left me and went to Title I, and Malcolm Thomas, our current superintendent, who was head of evaluation services. Now, my wife Gina thinks I did it in that order. I'm not sure it was. But I've been supported by my district, I've been supported by people like this, and I've had divine intervention along the way. And I appreciate the opportunity to be in a room with people that are continuing to try to be people of purpose and do worthwhile work and make